Hey ladies, happy Tuesday. So I wanted to talk a little bit about marketing versus branding and why does Canva have anything to do with this? So as you can see here, I've been working on creating my meme for Instagram for today's post, and I really wanted to get in there and show you guys a couple of different things of what I did, a couple of different elements and tips and tricks and features that I used to create this look. So we're gonna go ahead and create it all over again. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. So I'm gonna zoom out of here real quickly. And first thing is, why am I obsessive about marketing and branding? Well, you can't have one without the other. This is how we show people what we do and how we do it. So it's really, really important that we have our branding on point, and then we go ahead and set up the systems and processes to encourage that branding to take life and be consistent and have a consistent voice. And that's what marketing is. And I was doing some reading, and somebody eloquently put it as marketing is like asking someone on a date, and branding is the reason they said yes. So branding builds the value, builds the awareness with the instant connection to get to that yes. And marketing asks those questions to qualify the person you're asking and making sure that that's the person you want to ask. So I thought that was beautiful, and I wanted to go ahead and bring that into a visual. So first things first is these are layers. Okay, so this is all layers, and we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. So I'm gonna jump into my photos, and I wanted to pick out, because we're doing layers, I wanted to pick out an image that I could flip easily. So I went ahead and did this image here. I selected this image, and as you can see, you're like, oh wait, hold on a second, Mylene, that image does not fit the screen. No worries. So what I did here was I expanded it, and I double clicked in, so you can move the image in here and actually make it bigger, smaller, and whatnot within the frame. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flip it. So there you go. So that's awesome. Now I'm gonna go back over to elements, and I'm gonna search frame. And in this frame, I'm looking for this bottom fold. Now you're gonna be careful, because you see how the sky, the little cloud here, that's the orientation of the image. So you wanna be careful on how you do this. So before I do that, because I just went 10 steps ahead, we wanna click on this image. We're gonna edit the image real quick. We're gonna go down to duotone. And the reason why we did a duotone is so that way there's a positive and negative, there's a cool and warm, and it helps the eye move. So with design, you get to rule the eye movement. So I wanted a cool color for the background. I'm gonna hit apply. And then my frame is gone, as you can see. So we're gonna go back over here. So it's important to do things in order. And now for some reason, my internet and I are just not good friends. So what I did here to do that, because for some reason I don't know if it's the platform or whatnot, and it happens, but there's ways to work around it. And when you're doing something like this, it is a little bit tricky. See, it popped up again. So what I did was I made sure I added a new page, so that way I wouldn't, mess it up, because I'm gonna do that filter thing again. So now I chose this image because I liked it. I figured, like, she's saying yes there, the rings on the finger. But you, in any case, take a look at the images, see which one fits you. I thought this one was very fitting. So I'm gonna go, I selected it. You can drag it in automatically. And as you can see, you can reposition it based on the sizing. And I just want to kind of, there you go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to edit the image. We're going to go to duotone, and we want to pick something, you know, very vibrant and warm, because we just went ahead and did this cool color. So I'm digging this one for the exercise of the redo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually copy and paste. Okay, so now it's on for my text. So I'm actually using my brand kit. I already set this up in Canva, so I don't need to go ahead and do that. So these are my branded fonts. Oops. So I'm going to type in marketing. I want to change that color, so I'm going to change it to white, and I want it all to be uppercase. So guess what? I can do like that. I'm going to go to effects, and I'm going to hollow this out, and I really love this design feature with the hollow out. It's one of my favorites. And so then what I'm going to do is, if you don't see the gray lines, I want to keep within those boundaries. I want to make sure that you see my copy. I'm going to copy and paste this so I don't have to recreate the wheel. And then I'm going to put branding right here. So now we have our branding, we have our marketing. Just want to make sure that the angles are lined up beautifully. And now it's time to figure out the circle. So my little circle, go over here to lines and shapes, circle it out. And it's important to, so now I can actually go here and I can put the text, like now you actually have these options. Why is this having a conniption? But you're going to be very limited. So I really don't enjoy doing it like this, but to each his own. I'm just letting you know what I like to do. It's perfectly centered in this aspect. I wanted to go ahead and do a neutral, so I did the gray, but you can pick another color. And there you go. And that's how you recreate it. And so then obviously I would go here and like, let's say we want to reuse this. So let's say I want to use this for, you know, my YouTube cover. This is where Canva Pro comes in and saves you so much time. So we're going to resize and we're going to do YouTube. And we're going to do a YouTube thumbnail, and we're going to copy and resize. And as you can see now, everything's here, all the elements are here, and I just have to go ahead and readjust my elements to fit my new canvas. So what I would probably do is something like this. I mean, this is just going to save you so much time. And I'm like using my guides, I'm using all kinds of things. So here you go. I've went ahead and I just did what I had to do. And I took this over here. And now I can, brand it up, put my video name and everything like that, and all kinds of fun stuff. And I can actually do the same thing here if I wanted to have the two different color options, because heck, why not? You know? And so now I have my 2 color options, and you guys just watched me in less than 10 minutes create not only an Instagram post, but also my YouTube cover. So when I post my video up on YouTube, this is already branded out and whatnot. So I hope you found this beneficial, and as you can see here, Canva's going to allow you to pull. So I'm going to actually pull from the cool color because I feel that that would be more fitting. And then I'll show you here from the, like, let's say you want to do the warm color. It's going to automatically pull from there. So, you know, I would probably put an explanation here with a call to action, you know, and jazz it up even further. But the world is your oyster. So I hope that this was beneficial for you. Have a great, great Tuesday. And let me know what you think about the difference between marketing versus branding. And if there's any other tips and tricks that you want to learn here in Canva. Talk to you soon.